Okay, so let me get this back on here. Wrong way. Bacon pizza is going to be pizza dough. It's going to be New York style pizza recipe. The basic recipe is about 4 to 5 cups of flour. You're going to need like 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of salt. You need, I'm sorry, that's too much. 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of yeast. It's going to make a thin crust. I mean, if you know what a New York style pizza is going to look like, I mean, you know what it's going to be. It's going to be a thin crust. You're so messed up. You know, I mean, it's a good crust. I mean, I have no way to explain it unless you know what it is. You know, if you don't, then you haven't lived life. Anyway, basic pizza dough. We're going to be mixing in the flour right now. You can just, easiest way to do it, it can take up to like 10 hours to make this dough because you have to let it set and everything. You got to refrigerate it and you got to pull it out and all that stuff. I'm not going to do all that for this time. You can save it up to I'm not sure how long you can save it, but you can save it. You can refrigerate it and you can let it sit in there maybe a week. But we're gonna have the flour, 4 or 5 cups of flour. I'm gonna start with 4 cups of flour. I have 2.5 cups of warm water. I have the yeast in there. I have the salt in there now. I don't know. You probably just it's a little high. Let's just get this started. So we're going to start. I'm going to put some of the, about half a cup of water in there first. I'm going to start just mixing. First you have to plug it in, that always helps. Put this on a low. Cup of flour. Two, 3, 4, got 4.5 in there now. Still really sticky. I'm going to switch over to the dough hook right now. So got the dough hook on there now. Add a little bit more flour in there. It was it was still wet. Right now we've got a good consistency. It's still sticky. Everything's nice and mixed up now. It's pulling away from the sides. And this is your dough. Still a bit sticky. I'm going to add a little bit more flour into there. I don't want it quite that sticky. Of course, the other thing that would do that is if your hands are warm, which my hands are usually always warm, it's going to do that. I still will add a little bit more flour in there, though. Okay, so here's the dough. The olive oil is to obviously put in the bowl there. You make sure you get it all over there. It's crooked, I know. You're going to refrigerate it. You have the option of refrigerating it about, 10 hours. And then you'll take it out and you roll it out. I'm going to go ahead and, since I'm not going to do that, I'm going to put it in the oven actually and give it a rise for about 30 minutes. And from there we're going to roll it out and make the pizza. That's the pizza dough recipe. So if you like that, make sure you like the page or like the video. Make any comments that you have under anything, any suggestions, changes that you might have done to it. I know I'm not letting it refrigerate for the 10 hours, because I'm trying to make the pizza now. But that's pretty much it. Subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. I do have some more in there. That's it. Make sure you share it as well. And thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.